I just join every day. I ain't worried about it. 94, what am I going to worry about? I just enjoy every day and don't worry about it. If I get it, I get it. What are you going to do? Like I said, at 94, what are you going to, how many years you got?
That is the last time I spoke with Edward Duco, my papa. Edward Duco was born on November 8th, 1926 in Lawtonia, a small farm town in Ohio, where he met his wife of 64 years, Sandra Duco.
And I knew who he was because our backyards connected. So I always knew who he was, but I never thought about everything. And I think we just got to talking one day, and my lawnmower was broken, and he came over to try and fix it. And just talking, and he asked me out and said I would have to check my parents.
Edward grew up very poor and from a young age learned the concept of hard work, which he instilled in me and my brothers. Edward grew up with 2 younger brothers and 2 sisters. He and his 2 younger brothers would take their dog Duke, a beagle, to hunt for deer, rabbits, and squirrels so that the family would have food on the table. Edward and his brothers also built their own houses with their bare hands. Then, at 17, Edward enlisted in the United States Navy, where he served for 2 years, fighting in World War II before returning home. Edward and Sandra went on to have 4 beautiful children, Sharon, Cheryl, Scott, and Eddie Jr. To Edward, family was everything.
Like he had to work a lot of nights, but he always managed to be at the kids' games, baseball games, and football and track. So like I said, the kids came first. He was just always family first. He was a good provider, and he just loved the kids and his grandkids.
His favorite things in life were family, Notre Dame, fishing, and football. My papa is one of the greatest men I have ever met, a true role model, someone you could count on to be there for you at any time, no matter what. He was always there to give advice, lend an ear to listen, or just be there to put a smile on your face. He helped me out when I was struggling in my life. He gave me the direction I needed. He also was there to kick my butt when I needed it and told me when I needed to do better. His belief system and the way he lived his life is something that I try and emulate every day. He would tell me, Nick, stay focused, put in the work, and good results will follow. The advice he gave me throughout my life allowed me to stay focused and follow through and achieve my goals.
He just meant the world to me and to the kids and his grandkids. They were his kids and his grandkids. That was tops with him. You guys were just everything to him.
To all the young people out there, if you're lucky enough to have grandparents in your life, please make an effort to spend time with them. Grandparents are a blessing. My papa was my hero, and the best part about being a hero is the impact you have on others. Reporting in West Monroe for your weather station, I'm Nick Sommer.
Nick, that was such a good story.
It was my heart.
That was so good. That was really cool.
I liked all the pictures, too.
Definitely.
It really shows you who he was and everything.
Appreciate that.
Oh, that was sweet.
Well, moving on to our pumpkin taste.